Chris John for KaijuPop.com, and do not adjust your sets. Yes, this is a look at a PS4 game, but this is Shantae Risk His Revenge Director's Cut on the PS4. I think this Director's Cut has been on PC for a little while. It is now on the PS4, and I thought I was really excited because I haven't played Shantae, the original games, before, so I was excited to check this out. And I was kind of expecting it to be given an HD treatment, I guess, because Director's Cut was the name of the game, and then yeah, 4x3, and it looks really sort of blown up and chunky and awful. And then actually, if you go in here, so there's all the different, there's 4 different options, right? So you can have without borders, or with borders, with, you know, with or without borders. Actually, I think the borders are a little bit distracting. So, you know, this looks a little bit better in my book. When you think, oh, I want something that can fill the screen if I'm spending money on this video game. Ah, look at that! Oh my goodness! Ooh, oh, stop it! Stop it! So you go with the original. And it definitely looks nice. It looks like, you know, it looks the best because it's the original screen aspect, because this was originally a DS game. But my goodness, you're gonna have to sit like 6 inches from your telly to play this. So you kind of have to go with the compromise, really, which is the default, which is all blown up and looks horrible. Which is a crazy shame, because the art, I mean, Wait Forward, who made Shantae, this is probably their most famous franchise, because they do a lot of contract work, very good contract work, but, you know, I suppose Mighty Switch Force, they're kind of well known for these days, but, I mean, their art really shines through, and I mean, like, the art looks awesome, and if you do play it in the teeny weeny eye strain O vision, then you do get a sense of how good the art originally was. And just like the little incidental animations, the seagulls flying all around and stuff, looks really good. I can imagine playing this on the DS and being really impressed by it, the original DS. But my goodness, it looks pretty awful in the PS4, so you have to get around that. And you also have to get around the text skin stuff, which also, this stuff looks awful. When Shantae does pop up to talk to someone. Relic Hunters, okay. I've never played Shantae, by the way, so don't expect a masterclass. But yeah, when character art does pop up, it looks altogether too clean and really, really ugly, and I guess that art was redone for the iOS version. Let's talk to some more people here. Former belly dancer, let's go in here. See, I'm not a fan of that art stuff. Just like the aesthetic of it. It's altogether too clean. Oh, yeah, totally got the egg. Got it earlier on. Why, it's a mysterious lamp. Uh-oh. Those are unrealistically proportioned breasts there. Risky boots. Yeah, I'd always wanted to play like the Shantae games, you know. A lot, but yeah, a lot of way forward stuff is kind of lost on me, or I never played it just because of the timing of when they came out, or the formats that they came out on. Like the original Shantae came out on Game Boy Color in 2002, like after the Game Boy Advance came out, you know. And as a result, I think became quite rare. The original cart was. We need to get a hold of that lamp. There you go. Shit's on. And then I think one of the Shantae games was on DSi. I never had DSi. I just had a plain old DS. And my Switch Force, of course, you know, got good reviews on 3DS. But I think took ages to get to the Japanese store, and then you have silly Nintendo of Japan region locking junk going on. So yeah, I never did get to play many of WayForward's games. So I was really looking forward to digging into this. I still am, but I have to get by these sort of, I don't know, squint-inducing graphics, which is a real disappointment. I would have thought like they would have HDified it a little bit, if not all the way. Especially because, you know, as I said, like, oh, looks like I've got some boss battling to be dealing with here. You know, especially as you can see, as I said, like the art direction is fantastic. What am I doing? Okay. Nope. The art direction here is fantastic. I love like that expressive. There we go. Yeah, the eyes on the boat and stuff, just fantastic. Like art direction. Like you can tell. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the DuckTales Redux that WayForward did, but I mean, one thing it did have going for it was like tremendous artwork. So yeah, I would have really liked to have seen this in really cool cel shaded cartoonish visual glory, but as it is, you're just gonna have to get by with the borders and you know, slightly blown up sprites and it not being in its native resolution. So shame, but hopefully the game will shine through here. I don't know, this is when you just started. I'm guessing that she was in one of the earlier games. Did she have a banana between her boobs? I don't know. Just, it's not a pendant because it's not attached to anything. Is that part of the mystery? Did she put that lamp in between her breasts? Oh no! Couldn't move out the way of that one. Yeah, scuttlebutt. No, no. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what exactly makes this a director's cut. Like, I don't know, if there's a couple of extra levels or not. I'm not exactly sure. because yeah, it certainly isn't the visuals, which is hurry up, 3 magic seals, yes, yes. True. Go on, yeah, 3 magic seals, yes. I think now we are free to roam around, hurrah. Cause, yeah, this is kind of a little bit Metroidvania-y, I think. Yeah, and there's probably people who are better equipped to know the ins and outs of Shantae, but just little things like the fact that I can't get up here, for instance, indicates I'll be at least unlocking the ability to potentially do that much later on. But yay, on we go. So yeah, I mean, Way Forward always like one of the most sort of respected sort of small studio or sort of semi-indies about, you know, mainly predicated on Shantae, but they've been around for like since 1990. They've done a whole bunch of stuff. They did WWF Betrayal on the Game Boy Color. You remember that? No, you don't. You probably don't. It was like a scrolling beat 'em up with WWF people in it. What am I supposed to do? No smash. I really should pay attention to the text that's going on. No smash me. Okay. I can't smash him, so I'm gonna go back over here. Talk to my boy over here. Road stops. East. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh. Didn't know I could do this. Go to backdash. Quite good. No smash me. I really should pay attention to what I'm doing. I can hit triangle to dance. It seems to stop everything. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Folks, viewers, listeners. Stop. Shop, right. Storm Puff, right. Very good. Oh. Well, how did I do that? The game is not good at telling you stuff like the fact that you can do this. I don't know. I never saw it anyway. X go there. There we go. When you're here. But that right. Down an X also is. I don't know how you would get. What? I'm hitting up an X to go through the thing. Right, but if I hit up an X, I just like bounce between these two planes. If I hit down an X, I'll bounce between these two frames. Weird. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to come back to that bit again. Oh, they're all one way? So I can do this. Okay, now I can talk to you. I don't know. Just drop. There you go. Okay. Right. I kind of assume knowledge there, I think. I need to practice dance. There we go. I did figure that out. Okay. What should I be doing? Haha. Can you help us out? Ha. Okay. Would you like to save? Oh, jeez. Okay, phew, thank goodness for that. I was going to end this video and then instantly drop out, not knowing that there were save points. That's another thing that they haven't added into this director's cut. It's always, like, difficult, I think, to sort of, when you're given this sort of thing, or, you know, it's kind of difficult to assess, like, a director's cut or a remix or a re-release of something like this. Especially, well, I don't know whether it's easier to sort of do it as somebody who hasn't played the game before. I've been told I should get a fireball, so I'll get a fireball. How do I use it? I don't know. Ooh. Yes. Right. Okay, there we go. You know, it's always, there has to be this balance of, like, okay, well, what are you looking at? What are you reviewing? What's the relevant viewpoint here? Is it of the game itself, or of it as a remix? And you know, it's something like, you know, in that sense, I think earlier on in the year, Grim Fandango kind of disappointed. An excellent, you know, it was an absolutely excellent re-release, an excellent director's cut sort of thing, but it wasn't as good of a game as you remember, I don't think. And here we've got, let's just right back to the beginning. Okay, here we've got what seems like a pretty cool game, but that's pretty abysmal home port, or a pretty abysmal quote-unquote director's cut in terms of fitting all this thing onto the hardware. I went in here before, did I? Thank you, Ether1 update file. Maybe they've patched that so it works by now. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need from here, probably. Yes. Okay, short-term memory loss. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, let's go. So I can go. The person said go to the east, right? Yeah, so I think we'll head out of town and head east. No, I want to get up there. I don't have the relevant abilities, of course. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oops. Nope. I tend to suck at this kind of thing. Really do. Also, these enemies are respawning, and that's a bit crap. Oh, let's keep moving. What be this? Oh, okay. So we got quick travel going on here. Shit to crawl into. But I can't get through that. Or can I? Hang on. No. The answer to that. I can't get through there. Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of see what was, yeah, so what? I can kind of see what was popular about it on the DS, what people liked about it on the DS. I mean, lots of good Metroidvania-like things on the DS, obviously. It was a crowded genre, and like on, well, I don't know, I suppose the 3DS has a few of these. Certainly doesn't have a Castlevania or a Metroid, for that matter. So it fails as compared to, say, the GBA. But yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of character in it. It looks cool. It's you know, again, from a design perspective, it's incredibly visually, really impressively designed. But yeah, I don't know. A little bit bland, maybe. Playing it now as my cynical self. I don't have a key. Oh no. Oh well. It's kind of hard to assess this kind of thing in about 10 seconds. Or, well, say 10 seconds. In the 30 minutes of doing one of these videos. Should I jump into there, given that there are skull and crossbones firing? Let's try. No. Okay. And that spider. Oh, those things again. Those will be the bane of me, because I will never see these little, like, hey, go into the foreground, background kind of things. I have a feeling that I will always miss them, and always feel lost. And only much later figure out, oh dude, I could have totally gotten away. Which way, Shantae? Which way? Kill this spider first. Oh no, I have to go all the way around. That's a poor decision. Let's see if I come out now. I'm at the other end of that. There you go, you see, that's clever. And there's fuck all here. Great. Should I go back in there? Nah, screw it. Oh, evidently I should. Lots of dead ends so far, Shantae. Thus far in this game, lots of dead ends. I suppose, like, kind of earlier on, it wants to be kind of nice about gently leading you by the hand, even if not directly so. Yeah, I can't get up that high. I'm gonna fall in. If I can back out of here, then I'm here. I was here before, wasn't I? Yeah, that's not good, is it? No. All the way. It's like grind that currency with everybody respawning every 2 seconds. Okay, let's keep going this way. I suppose. Ah, there you go. It's another warp point thing. And yeah, it's nicely humorous, I think. Ooh, wow. Ooh, jeez. I'm not sure I can pass this map. But... Okay, so I'm at the triangle thing? Is that right? So I need to go, if I want the next save point, I need to get left, back a layer, and then right. So I'm pretty close to a save point here. Should be able to do that. I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I, viewer? Those things are a piece of piss. Okay. Nope. Oh no! Need fire. Didn't really do anything much. Fire, it does nothing. Okay. Need a health thing. Need food badly. Ah! Okay. Yeah, there's a save point here. Thank balls. But yeah, I mean, like, just speaking just towards the art stuff, the fact that here I'm down to my last heart, and like Shantae's selling her arm, and like clearly sort of embattled and a little bit tired of the whole affair, and like that's awesome. Like, yeah, visually, again, artistically, if not technically, this game is really stunning. Oh, I have fallen. I have exploded. Crikey. And I can't get up. Yeah, so, you know, that's Shantae. Oh, what? Really? Oh, jeez. That sucks. Ha. My goodness, so you can continue. But with the same amount of health as when you saved? Really? That's kind of silly. Like, kind of really silly. I'm really surprised that that would be a thing. Okay, at least I'm doing better now. Anyway, yeah, that's Shantae. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. And yeah, I mean, it's got charm and kind of heart and character as the original had. Yeah, I mean, I would say that as a port to a big screen console, it stinks. You know, just in terms of, man, you could have done something with the art here, especially if you do. Said, like, look at it in its original form. You can see how gorgeous, if you really squint here, you can see how gorgeous it was on the DS. But yeah, just blowing that up to like a widescreen format or a bigger screen, that's not good enough. It really isn't, I don't think. But yeah, content, if not presentation, you know, seems pretty cool. And there'll be more on this at kojipop.com in the near future. So I'm gonna fetch Wobble Bell, I guess, and I'll get on that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out kojipop.com for more. Thanks very much. Bye bye.